Cause they can't make myself busy. Slipped it away, away, away. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have not made a video in a very long time, so this feels very strange and bruh, like this feels very weird. Hope you're all well and doing great. Anywho, I'm gonna do a Q&A and you guys have loads of questions. Hopefully I don't miss any, but if I do, I'm sorry. What motivates you to reach your goals? Because I'm hella lazy and I need advice. And I feel like I have issues with this too, so my advice might be slightly rocky, but I would say plan your days the night before so that you know exactly what you're gonna do the next day instead of waking up and think about what I'm gonna do today, because then you spend a lot of time thinking about it, not actually doing anything. So if you have a plan from the night before, then like you kind of have expectations for the next day and then you don't just sit there. That's what's been working for me anyways, but I feel like that's the best thing to do. And sometimes if you're not in the mood to do anything, then you're not in the mood to do anything. But yeah, sometimes you have to push yourself and just plan ahead, because if you don't, then you just be like sitting in a funk and wondering what to do with yourself. Where you been, girl? I don't know, like I've just been so off, like I've just been feeling very off balance, and like I don't like filming when I feel that way, because then it's just like you can feel that type of energy. I didn't want to like, I literally couldn't speak, like that's basically how I've been feeling. So yeah, that's where I've been. How did you grow your hair so long? There is a video on my natural hair growth and my natural hair journey, so if you guys want to check that out, the link will be down below. Who is your style inspiration? I'd say I scroll through a lot of Instagram accounts in terms of style, mainly Instagram because that's where everything is at the moment. How did you start your path as a blogger? So back in year 11 I started off literally blogging because I didn't want to make a YouTube channel, because I don't know, I wasn't sure if, like I didn't know what to make videos about, but at the same time like I wanted to, so I started a blog, and then I was like, well, no one really reads that much, so then I switched over to YouTube, and then I've been doing both ever since. And then like obviously Instagram, like promoting the content that I'd make through Instagram, and then here we are today. How do you keep your skin from breaking out? Honestly, I have very non-problematic skin, so I don't really do much. Like and my skin used to break out a lot like when I was younger, but I think I just grew out of it. And yeah, and I think, yeah, as you grow older, I think my skin just got good. I just got lucky. Honestly, I don't do much to my skin. I don't have to use anything on my skin. It kind of just stays non-problematic, so I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one. Will you be going back to uni, and if you are, what will you be doing? I will be in September because I'm so bored of like adult life and just living. I'm so bored of it, guys. Like I want to be a student again. So in September we will be studying, so far I think it's economics and politics, but that might change, so yeah. Also, would you do more vlogs? I really want to, but I feel like I don't do anything. Like I don't want to say I don't do anything, but I don't do anything that's interesting enough to have a consistent vlog story. But I might try if my life does get slightly more interesting, or like more consistently interesting, because it's kind of like I have like interesting pieces of life, but none of them flow together, so just vlogging is just like really boring. But I mean, I'll try, but no promises. I really want to though. Where are you originally from? I am Jamaican, Caribbean. Yes, I was born there, and I left when I was 9 years old to move to London, and here I am today. How old are you? I'm 19 years old. I'm about to be 20. Are you happy? That's such a deep question. Am I happy? I don't think happiness is like a destination. It's all like a big roller coaster. Sometimes I'm happy, but like, you know, I'm here, I'm good, I'm chilling right now. I don't know. How do you get motivated when you hit rock bottom? Guys, I've been getting this question a lot. Like, I don't know, is this like a common thing? Like, did everyone feel as crappy as I did? Being very honest, I'm really bad at motivating myself when I've hit rock bottom, because like once I'm in a funk, like I'm down, I'm gonna stay down for a while. Like, okay, a bitch is going through it, but a bitch is gonna get through it. It takes a lot. It honestly takes a lot. Like, you have to try, and I'm saying this knowing that this is not what I do personally, because like if I'm in a bad space, I tend to just keep in that bad space until I feel like coming out. But I feel like going out helps. Like when I go out with my friends, I kind of forget. Yeah, when I go out, that's when I forget that I feel bad. But like, don't isolate yourself, because then it's just gonna get worse. Yeah, just be around people that just make you feel alive, or just listen to stuff that makes you feel alive, watch videos that make you feel alive. Just try and like inject yourself with things that make you feel alive, and that does not mean drugs. I literally mean like content, like videos, friends, podcasts, just stuff that makes you feel happy, movies, TV shows, like anything that just makes you feel like most like alive. It really helps. Well, it helps for me anyways. I don't know. What are your 3 favorite memorable things about being a blogger? I haven't paid for hair extensions in a very long time, so that's great. When people tell me that I've like helped them or like inspired them, I find it so weird. Like I like it because I'm just like, damn, this is actually like doing something. I find it strange at the same time though, because like when you film, you don't physically see like what you're doing, but then when people tell you, oh my god, you made me feel this type of way, then it's just like, oh my god, did I do that? Also, I think the freedom of being aesthetically pleasing as a career job thing, like just to make coins out of being great, that's kind of sick. Like, I mean, I don't know, that I find that quite sick. What's it like to live in the UK? It's cold. It's very, very cold and grey, but I love it here. Like, London is home. Any tips for GCSEs and revision? Oh god, I died to be back in my GCSEs right now. Wow, 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 wow. To think at one point I thought that was the most stressful time of my life. A joke. I'd say try really hard, because it's going to be one of the easiest stages to do well at. And I know that sounds patronizing, but I promise you this is the best time of your life. Like, honestly, it is. Where would you love to go on vacation? Ooh, in the Bahamas. Can you think of any tips for studying your A-levels? Do not let it pile up. Take it as you go and keep consistent revision, because when the end of the year comes and it all catches up with you, you're going to shit yourself. But yeah, make sure you're consistently revising. If it's an essay-based subject, then make sure you're consistently like writing practice essays, because then you can just bang it out in an exam without even having to try so hard. And if it's like a more problem-based subject like maths or physics, then make sure you're consistently doing questions, because they all have patterns. And yeah, just make sure you're revising as you go along, and don't leave it till the last minute, because it will pile up on you and you will not catch up. What apps do you use to edit your videos? I mainly use iMovie. When I have the time, I'll try to use Adobe Premiere Pro, but it's a lot more like parts to it, and if I'm making a very simple video then I don't need to, but mainly just iMovie. Girl, where have you been? I'm so sorry guys, like I'm so sorry. Where do you live? In London. North, south, west Londoner. How did you grow your followers on Instagram? I posted consistently, like anytime. Right now I'm very chill because I've been MIA, but when you want to grow your followers, post as often as possible. Like there are times where I'd be posting every single day, and like I was banging out probably like nearly like I could probably get around like 500 followers a day just by posting. That's probably like at my highest points, but yeah, post every single day at your most popular time. Mine's usually between 8 and 9 p.m, but it varies, but it's mainly always between 8 and 9 p.m. So consistently posting. And Instagram has a very trend-based audience, so if you want to grow your followers in that type of way, then look at trends and be aesthetically pleasing. It is what it is. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? It was during my GCSEs, and I thought I was so stressed out and needed an escape. GCSEs are not stressful, by the way. But yeah, at the time, like I was just like, oh my god, I'm just so bored of everything that I do. So I was like, let me start a YouTube channel. And also at the time, like I remember on Instagram and was like, oh my god, you should start a blog. So yeah, when I started blogging, and then I was really bored, so I was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel too, because yeah. But yeah, that was basically what inspired me to do that. What brings you peace, and what do you do to make you happy when you're sad? That is a great question, because right now I don't know what brings me peace. That's a great, deep and fulfilling question that I do not have an answer to. Why are you so paying? Hi Joanne. Guys, spam this Instagram account and tell her to send me some cupcakes, because guys, I miss them so much. Jane, I miss you. Like, I miss you so much. How do you remain confident? What's your top tips for being body positive? I love your videos. Sending you love from South Africa. Hello. How do you remain confident? I don't. I feel like everyone has their lows and their highs. Like, do things that make you feel or look good. Like, sometimes I'll feel really crappy, so I'll do my makeup to make me look nice. Or if my hair is looking a mess, I'll be like, I need some new hair because I don't feel good right now. Or just like wearing a nice outfit, or, you know, just trying to look extra nice to make yourself feel good. Take some pictures, be like, oh yes, like hype yourself up. And in terms of body positivity, if you do want to look a certain way, then work for that. But also understand that everybody's body is different, so don't compare yourself to everyone else, but always want the best for yourself. So like, if you don't look like, if you want to go to the gym to look a certain way, like make that your goal, but at the same time don't compare yourself to anyone else, because like you'll never look exactly like anyone else. Like, it's impossible to say I want to look like her, because you're not her, so your body will never look the same. But you can be the best, you can be your best self, so work towards being your best self rather than looking like someone else. So I think you have to keep that mindset of not comparing, but always trying to be the best you can be, if that makes sense. Would you date yourself? Absolutely. Like, I feel like I have so much love to give, and I'm so like I would want to be around me. Like, sometimes I'm jealous that I'm myself, because then I can't date myself because I'm me, so I just have to, you know, give myself to someone else. But I would most definitely date myself. What are your current favorite products? So I'm just gonna put pictures up because I really can't be bothered to move, but the L'Oreal clay mask set, I feel like they're really good. Like, I read somewhere that they weren't that great, but when I tried it, my skin was like popping. So then I got the face wash to that, which I'm really loving too right now. Anything by The Ordinary, because all their products work so well, and the price for them as well are insane. What else? My Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, I've lost it for like 6 weeks, and I was like, you usually when you lose something you realize that you don't need it, but when I lost it I was like, bruh, like I need this. So yeah. How did you get so confident? Ooh, that's a good one. I think you just have to learn that you are you and you can't look like anyone else. There's no point in wasting time wishing you were someone else instead of just trying to better yourself. Yeah. Was it difficult to start a YouTube channel? It was not, because when I started my channel, I feel like right now people are so like worried about like being new. Like, you can't get to 300,000 subscribers without starting on 10 subscribers. So I feel like now people are hesitant to make a YouTube channel because they don't want anyone to see their bottom. But when I started my channel, like, that was never a thing. It was just like I just started a channel, so of course, like, this is a journey, like, you know. But yeah, I feel like now loads of people are like worried about, oh my god, I want to start a channel, but what if no one subscribes to me? Like, I don't want to be on 10 subscribers. Like, well, how else are you going to get to 300,000 subscribers if you don't have 10 subscribers at one point? So yeah, I feel like it wasn't difficult because I just did it because I wanted to. But yeah, there isn't any difficulty in starting a channel. It's just mainly people having all these doubts and just being worried about what other people might think. But you can't get to this place without starting somewhere. So yeah, what would you tell your younger self? Enjoy this because it gets worse. And that sounds really pessimistic, but no, enjoy this because, yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy being young. Yeah, enjoy being young because it gets so much harder. And yeah. Your top 10 songs of this week. Ooh, I won't say my top 10 songs, but I'll tell you the top people that I'm currently listening to. Sabrina Claudio, Nao, N-A-O. I've been listening to Black like this week a lot. I've recently been re-listening to Channel Orange and Beyonce's self-titled album. Also, I've been listening to drill a little bit more. Yeah. How do you describe your job? I think it's really hard to tell what Instagram girls really do. I don't want to be known as an Instagram girl. I just say YouTuber / blogger, fashion style blogger, life and style blogger. That's how I put it. How did you have the chance to change your tomboy style? I was confused on this question, but maybe she's a follower from like way back. But I don't know, I think just as you grow your style slightly changes, and yeah, like if you do want to go from being less tomboy to more feminine, then just buy more feminine clothes, I want to say. But it just naturally happened for me. Like, yeah, I just got into more feminine things. What is your New Year's resolution? Okay, so I thought about this question because it was a good question, but I have, okay, I'm gonna explain why I did it this way. I didn't have like a list of all these things I wanted to do because I feel like that's quite vague, but I have 2 things that are motivating everything that I do, which is, so the first one is discipline. So because I have such a free year of like just living, it's like having a routine can become quite difficult, and sometimes it becomes very messy. So I really want to start waking up earlier and having a routine and just doing things just to discipline myself. So like eating a certain way, or like working out a certain way. Like I just started going to the gym, but not necessarily to change my body, but because I just wanted to get into a discipline of doing something. So now my next one's to wake up earlier, because I wake up at like 10, 11, which is just gross right now. So yeah, discipline. And then the second one is to speak up more, because I want to like put more personality into like everything that I do, because I'm trying to, you know, grow. I feel like I've kind of shut myself off a little bit in 2017, so I just want to like put myself out there more. So personality. And to save, financial discipline, routine discipline. Yeah, that basically comes under the discipline collective. But yeah, discipline and to speak up more, if that makes sense. My discipline and personality. How long did it take you to grow your fan base? Did you start at like 0, or were you Instagram famous already? I started on 0, guys. Like my YouTube channel was where I started, and then from there, when it grew, and obviously if I have like my handles in the side, then people would follow me on Instagram too, and then Instagram grew its own fan base, and then they would go to my YouTube channel as well. But it's all about promoting yourself, or just, you know, being into what you do and just letting people know what you do so they can follow you on your platforms. Like I started from 0, guys. I literally started from 0. I started from 0 and I worked my way up. Like that's how it works. That's how you have to do it. There's no quick way about it. Like just start, do what you want to do, and something will come from it. But don't expect to just be great like from the get-go. It doesn't work like that. You have to grow with it. What's your absolute thing you have to do when you wake up? Currently it's check my phone, which is a really bad habit, but hopefully it will be go to the gym. That's like, I want to wake up early and go to the gym. That's what I'm going to start doing. But I wake up at like 10, 11 o'clock, which sucks. Like when I start waking up at 8 o'clock and going to the gym and like just making a more disciplined choice than just living, if that makes sense. Yeah, so discipline's definitely a big theme in my life. Within the next year I want to like get into a very disciplined routine. Damn girl, you growing, guys. See that? That was growth. But yeah, that was basically most of the questions. I didn't answer every single one of them. That is it for the Q&A video, and I promise I won't be MIA again for a while, so get used to my face again. What's good? Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, because that's where you see what videos I'm going to do next first. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!